Yes, people, welcome back. As you guys know, Liverpool 2, Everton 1. A very cagey game throughout, I would say. We're going to go quick and talk about this. But before we get in the video, guys, please do like and subscribe on the road to 200 subscribers on 145. So, guys, come on and hit that like and subscribe button. Right now, this game was bittersweet because we did win 2-1 in the end. But we started off very well. Obviously, man like Gravenberch, come on, Gravenberch, man. This guy did a mad thing, man. This guy was playing like Prime Vieira mixed with a bit of Roy Keane and mixed with a bit of who else can I say? Look at who's like a little Sadov. This guy was just playing sick out of his skin. Yeah, Gravenberch for me is probably the best midfielder in the Premier League at this moment in time. He can do everything, man. He can't put anything wrong at the moment. He's half turns, he's now scoring goals, he's getting assists. The guy was just a beast within the first 30 minutes. He was a beast. First 30 minutes, he was a beast. As well as obviously man like TK. What a signing. People were chatting shit about this, the TK signing, saying, oh, where's he gonna come up and be a backup for Isak? No. I think when Isak is fully fit, Isak will be playing up front and STK will be on the left. I'm telling you, this guy is a baller. What a finish. His little flicks and tricks throughout the game as well was amazing. So I can't complain. First 20 minutes, I feel like we had control of the game. McAllister, midfield of McAllister, obviously, and Gravenberch in the midfield and somewhere. They were playing very well. They were linking up very beautifully well. Salah was black. Old school Salah again. He was playing old school Salah, running down the wings. He was twisting the defender in and out, going in, putting in crosses in, hitting off shots. I feel like Salah could have even scored today as well. I feel like could have scored at least 2 goals, in my opinion, when thinking about what I saw today. But yeah, man, Kirkers today was brilliant. For me, this is the Kirkers that Liverpool signed from Bournemouth. From minute one, you could see that he was just 100% on it from the get-go, making runs, making tackles, putting in beautiful crosses, just full on what you want to see on a derby day. Kirkes, thank you for getting yourself into a better position. Obviously, took him off, but better for his good the last couple of games. But now, obviously, he's come through and he's playing very well. So can't complain about Kirkes. Konate again, the beast. Van Dijk near the end made almost a mad pass back to Alisson because Alisson did not want to concede a corner, so he ended up kicking it out for a throw in there. But sometimes that mistakes can happen. Van Dijk's allowed to have some of those mistakes every now and then. But who else can I talk about? That was okay. Oh no, I think the first 20 minutes we played all right. But Gakpo for me, I want to talk about Gakpo now. Gakpo always never wants to play on the outside of his fullback. I don't understand why. He's so easy to read. That's why I don't think he's playing well too much. If he was able to do the standard of going on the left or right of the defender, making the defender think of his defensive duties, then I think he'll be easier for him to play and know what to do. But right now, he's not playing the greatest, obviously. So I did hear that Rio and Gamora was on the bench as a warming up, but they didn't end up bringing them on. Obviously, they brought on Wirtz and I'm trying to remember who they brought on again. It was Wirtz and Jones in the second half. So yeah, Gakpo didn't really play well. I think probably I don't think Isak's even fully fit, so I think Gakpo will probably still start the next game, or we can play Ngomoro because I think the next game is probably going to be the Capital One Cup, how do you call it now? Carabao Cup, whatever you call it. So hopefully, obviously, Ngomoro gets a start in that game. But yeah, Gakpo for me needs to fix up at the moment. Not playing too good. Very disappointing performance from Gakpo. So that's what I can say about that one. But the midfield played great within the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the game. And then later on in the first half, the last 15, we were just getting bullied, man. I don't know what it is. We literally lost control. The ball kept going to Grealish, and Bradley did okay against him. But I felt like what Bradley needed to do for me was put a tackle in more often, because when you watch Grealish likes that, because every single time you're the ball watching Grealish, he's getting closer to the goal. He's now in his mind picked out 2 or 3 passes in his head where he can go next. For me, you don't want Grealish to do that. You want to get to Grealish tight and just put him off his game and think what he's thinking to do and playing his passes through. But there are times where I saw Bradley was trying to rough him up and stuff. But for me, don't ball watch with Grealish, man. Just get in there, put your arm across in, put a foot in, and make him beat you and go down the line. Pause for the beat you, but make him actually have to make the decision where to go. Is he going to go on the right? Is he going to go on the left? Is he going to kick the ball around you? Is he going to play 1-2? Make Grealish make that decision. Only because when you start watching him, as I said before, that's his whole game and that's what he wants to do. So at the end of the day, I think Bradley did okay against him, but it could have been a lot worse. Grealish did have a lot of success in the second half and the end of the first half as well. So we need to be a bit more careful with that there. I'm not sure if Frimpong would be Frimpong might have been able to do a little bit better, but we don't know. But I think obviously Bradley had to start as it's a derby match, and Bradley knows what it is to play in a derby, man. So it was quite good there. TK getting a goal in his first derby only shows that this guy's going to be a baller for Liverpool. So it's great goal finish by him. It was a beautiful finish in the bottom corner. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. Great assist by Grav. Second half was like I would say mainly all Everton, which is quite disturbing because for some reason we almost like splundered another 2-0 lead. So we have to actually think about that and see how we can work on that. And the control in the midfield as well. My goodness, we lost that midfield battle in the second half completely. I don't know what was going on in the second half. But obviously Jones came on for McAllister and so Watts came on for Gakpo. Jones played okay. I mean, when he came on, I think Wirtz was lost in the game again. I'm not sure if he did anything too much, but he did almost have a chance though. I think Salah played the ball to him on the right hand side, and he did a smart thing. He cut it back like a fake shot and was about to let off shot with his left foot, but obviously I think it was Tarkowski came in and then got the ball away. Read it Wirtz very well there, but I feel like obviously Wirtz, we're gonna have to give him a season, man. 6-7 months to get used to the Premier League. When he seems to be, I think he seems to be dwelling on the ball a bit too much. When he gets to tight spaces, he needs to know that that the Premier League is very quick. That after your first touch, it either needs to be a pass or you need to shield the ball and then move it quickly. I think he's more used to having so much touches on the ball. So he takes the first touch and he tries to look around. But by the time he's looked around, someone's already there and they've got the ball. So I think that is in itself, you'll learn with that, the Premier League football. Still think you can do well. Let me know what you guys think of what happened here. But because I don't think, well, but say it again, I don't know if it's going to be sustainable, but at the moment, we're playing well in spouts, like 20-minute periods, and then after that, we're just capitalizing. So hopefully we can actually do better with that. Yeah, and get through. But yeah, man, big up everyone. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and I appreciate it, man. And I'll see you guys in another video. I'm going to try to set up another live or a show with multiple people so we can actually talk together, man. But yeah, man, road to 200 subscribers. And if you watch it to the end, I do live stream at FC26 on Twitch. So guys, get over there. Link should be in the description of my Twitch channel, and you guys can see that, man. I posted it on the post as well, so you guys should see it there. All right, big up everyone. Hope you guys have a good day, man. Top of the league, can't complain. Top of the league, man. But yeah, big up, guys, man.